Reports from Pyongyang indicate North Korean military staged a violent coup.
Australian Navy intercepted Korean freighter.
He's alerted after uncovering a cache of nuclear warheads in the ship. The warheads were intended for some terrorist elements.
Troops crossed the DMZ and into North Korea in dislodging the newly installed regime of General. The president today reaffirmed for this peacekeeping mission.
Posted bounties today for the Lake of 52.
Could we have the light, please? Lights. Thank you. All right, Fiona, what have you got for us?
Okay, well, is voting on the Sungan. This is an unparalleled opportunity for X, but it's high risk. North Korea is the Allies are, and it's all because of this.
Yes, we've been. Couldn't this force us into, I don't know, a position? It's evil. He kept his own to the coup. The media are all over it. Anyone operating in this will be famous.
But we're proposing single operative profile, and North's in total chaos. There's press on shore, but our level half the country have any idea we were there. There's, apart from the hunt for Sung, there's a bounty for every deck of 52, especially if they're taken.
Does that businessmen?
Counterfeiting, slang, if you call that, these guys are in. To sum up, we insert a single aid to the bounties. We can do something the Allied work directly on the ground to gather on the deck of 52.
Oh, come on, Fiona. Have never been shy.
Dealing with the Russian mafia, not with GSRN everywhere. Listen, by working with the FAC, can take Sung's power out from the bottom up. Sung's gone into hiding. No one knows where he is.
It's his lieutenants. Got it. Fiona, you in case which way the board will go, but one more question. We're basically on a single here. Do you mind?
Yeah, I believe perfect candidate.
That was the weirdest audio I've ever heard. But also, apparently, it's normal with this game. I don't know why it is. Like when you're emulating it, it's just a thing. I don't know if there's like a way to stop it from doing that. I think it's just too quick.
Hey Matthias, my name's Fiona, your ex-op support coordinator for this mission.
What's the deal? We're almost there yet?
Nice to meet you too. You're about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Good. Waiting is not my thing.
Try meditation, I've heard that helps.
Just get me off this bird and I'll be fine.
Listen, we're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop.
Just trying to figure out why that's happening. Because what I think is what's happening is the game is just running too dang quick. And it just is like, get on the next section. There's so many cycles that's passed. 100% speed, underclock, overclock it, cycle skipping, disabled. Yeah, because in-game it has no problem. It just is... that scene. I don't know why. Whatever. Oh, stop that. This is my controller disconnecting and reconnecting. It's not my computer that's lagging it. It is the emulation trying to keep up with the swap of the controls. That's why it slowed down right there.
Have you checked out your new PDA yet?
I'm not much of a gadget guy.
Well, that gadget could save your life.
Yeah? Can it stop a bullet?
It can stop you from wandering around North Korea like a clueless idiot. I know it's not state of the art.
Well, it kills people, right?
Well, it kills people, right?
M67s. I love M67s.
Standard issue frag grenades.
That'll do until I get my hands on a tomahawk or one of the spookies the South Koreans been using.
This is Blackbird. DMZ's in visual range. The drop zone is hot. We'll be coming in low and fast.
You heard the man. Time to get going.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check in something. Ah, so it's correct. It's the FMV stuff apparently. Apparently it's the frame rate of the FMVs because how fast the thing itself is running. There just needs to be a way for them to fix it to where like the FMVs will actually be running at 30 FPS rather than 60. Which there isn't a setting for that in the actual emulator itself. Significant, all that texture, post-processing. All that emulation. Custom? There's a custom speed apparently we can run it at. 30 FPS and PAL. What if I wanted to just run at 30 FPS on NTSC? FPS. Anyway, 75 FPS, 87. No, wait, that's PAL. Huh. Oh, the left side is NTSC, the right side is PAL. Okay. So what happens when we try to run it like this? That is a little bit odd. Okay. Enable speed limiter, so that just limits how fast the game can go. But there is no way to actually fix the games. So yeah, there's just no way to actually fix that particular issue because you'd need to set the FMV frame rate. Can you stop that controller? Stop it. Controller. This is why I don't like much playing on PC much, because this stupid controller cable, even though it's a pro cable, actually I'm not even sure if it's a cable, I think it's literally the socket inside of the PS4 controller. Like it might be just stripped. I have no clue. Because that cable doesn't have any problems with anything else.
I'm always ready.
And it's a brand new cable and everything.
Ready.
You know they say the DMZ is the most dangerous place on Earth.
Just wait till I get there.
Easy, boy. Just don't forget about our payday, okay?
Forget the $100 million. Impossible.
Forget the $100 million. Impossible. Dang, the frame rate is running ridiculously good. I would be playing this on Xbox 360, but the Xbox 360 is dead from rendering.
Primary objective is to get to the Allied HQ. Colonel Garrett is waiting for you.
Because I have the OG Xbox version of
This
this.
is the southern border to the DMZ. The Allied HQ is due north. Great, they've blocked the road.
Yep.
The area is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink.
I am under heavy.
Damn, the North Koreans staged an assault on the Allied HQ. I'm hearing reports of intense shelling in the area. Looks like it just in time to be a hero. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
This is actually looking pretty good though for like resolution. Holy crap.
I just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear the words authorization, approval, clearance, or Now who the hell is this?
Sir, this is a private contractor. XOps contacted me and I agreed.
A merc? You don't think I got enough problems? Get out of here! I don't
Catch the two of clubs yet?
The two of... No. How did you know that Jinho Young was commanding that artillery?
XOps does a good job briefing their agents, sir. You said you didn't want to hear authorization or approval. Well...
All right, we'll give it a shot. You stop that artillery, verify the two of clubs, and maybe we can do business together. Major Howard here will give you some intel. Oh, and one last thing. Don't you ever interrupt me again.
Okay.
Howard, will you get this merc out of here before one of those GSRN reporters shows up?
What, they could just walk in here? I don't think so.
It's the mercenaries!
Nope.
Wow, I almost felt that from here.
Saw that.
CNN have sent me the contract. It'll lay out all the details of what you need to do. Check your PDA for the email.
Clean. Bring alive, yes. Okay, that's what we need. Come here. Come here. Going down, buddy. Mine.
Excellent, he's not going anywhere. Now we call for an AN extraction helicopter.
Coming back with me. Ow. Excuse me. But why is there a Korean on top of my vehicle? Whoa, hold on. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Okay, cool, awesome. Now, how do we... What? Is he dead? Okay, no, okay, good. Let's get you out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a couple things I need to pick up first. For the Xbox version, there's a couple things to pick up. He's like, God dang it, just turn me in already. Hold on. Just want some cool things. Darn it. It's not here. Oh well. Let's go. That's my controller going into now. I hate that. I think they should have used a stronger cable on the inside of the PS4. They're like, you know what? This thing is trending now. This micro USB thing? Yeah, let's use this. Dumbass idea. I think the USB-B thing that they did with the PS3 was a lot better.
Mercenary.
Yes, it is a mercenary.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
Great, they should be here momentarily.
We did.
I'm at the LC.
I don't know why I can't just carry him
Go
in.
pick up the two and carry him to the helicopter.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Come on, go.
Perfect. One down, 51 to go.
Where's my paycheck? You're greedy.
Now let's take care of those artillery boosts. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
Surgical strikes. Sure. Yes, I know.
Hit the deck. The mercenary.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Attack.
Where's the bomb drop at? You serious?
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
You say, like, what the
Excellent.
crap?
Now let's get the other one.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Great work. Go.
There it goes.
Mercenary.
Now get back to the AN HQ. Wow, what a mess. They really needed your help.
Yep.
Go talk to the guard again.
Take my paycheck.
Not bad. Maybe I was wrong about you. And I sure as hell don't mind the opportunity to get something done around here without wading through a sea of red tape. I may rely on you in the future. How's that sound?
As long as the pay's good, I'm perfectly...
Okay. I'm Colonel Samuel Garrett, commander of Allied forces in the area. This is Major Stephen Howard. I know you're here for the Deck of 52. Now, most of them are open bounties, but the aces? You need special clearance from us to go after them. You bring me enough intel, I'll get you that clearance. Speaking of which, you'll want to talk to the man leading... advising South Korean forces in the area. Company man called Buford. Knows more about what's going on around here than, well, hell, he knows more than he's telling, that's all I'll say. Probably already knows where Song is, the bastard. Now get out of here. I got work to do, come on.
Okay.
Howard, will you get this merc out of here before one of those GSRN reporters shows up?
Relax, I'm already going out the door. Dude. Smashes right into me. Oh, crap.
You've got mail from the Allies about that CIA operative working for the South Koreans.
What is it? Buford. Yeah. I know, we're already after him.
박 사령관님께서 당신을 기다리십니다. 사령관님, 이분이 바로 계렬 대령님이 전화하신 사립 계약자이십니다.
좋았어. 우리 손 따라비지 않고도 이 일을 완수할 수 있겠어. Hey, how you doing? This is Major Park. He's a commander of South Korean forces in the area. My name's Buford. I've been the company's man in Seoul for 30 years. I'm here to make sure North Korea don't end up the smallest province in the People's Republic. Problem is, Langley didn't exactly supply me with a lot of personnel. Cash, I got. You'll get paid and then some. And we got some nifty toys. Now, if you're willing to do some simple grunt work for me, I'll treat you right. First things first. Song's men are eager to take back this city. So far, Park's troops have kept them at bay. But Song is stepping up his offensive, and I don't want to lose Kusong this early in the game. So, if you're up to it, I'm going to pay you to be Park's reinforcement. An army of one, so to speak. If you're interested, Major Park here will give you all the details. We got...
Yeah, I'm still journeying through the retros. Is not like feeling as well as I used to be because my PS3 is now dead. My PS3 decided to kill itself through the power cable part of it. So basically, I re-thermal pasted it, and then I booted it up. It works just fine. The problem was the header that's on the front of it for the power button was apparently ruined from like before I even got my like before it even came to me. So like when I pulled it out, it ruined it the rest of the way. And then when I went to put it back in, because it was already ruined, when it was pulled back out, the button wasn't working. So when I noticed that wasn't working, I went to pull it out just to fix it, and I saw it was like a little bit bad. So I tried to fix it a bit. I plugged it back in to the board, and next thing I noticed is like when I plug it in, I hear a beep beep, and then the system doesn't turn on at all. Like it survived the whole rethermal pacing, but didn't survive getting the power cable to work back again to the header of the front of the PS3. So I'm assuming what happened is either that shorted the board or it shorted the PSU. Either way, the PS3 is screwed. So now I have to do emulation for PS2. No doubt about it, for all PS2 games. If I am like basically if I want to basically save my games, because I don't have a PS2 memory card. So I'd actually have to buy a PS2 memory card in order to use a PS2 if I want to save games. Unless I want to do a game in all in one stream. Or do like a little bit of a test of a game and play that in one stream. Otherwise, I have to do this with PS2 games. Now, PS1 games, I can do it with my PS2, but still I would actually probably have to emulate it because my PS1 memory cards, for some weird reason, every single one of them, they delete themselves. Don't know why. Like, if you pull out the memory card, it'll delete itself within about 5 minutes. And then you gotta reformat it. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, PS1, PS2, and of course for PSP, I would also have to do all emulation. But PSP I was almost able to do with PS3, but now it's all that. PS3 games, won't even play them until I get an upgraded graphics card or replace whatever the fuck is going wrong with my PS3. Do I have a multimeter? No. I've been trying to work for one. This is why I'm also trying to go for affiliate level on Twitch at the same time. So that way I can get everything worked out to where, like, everything I can get some money in. To actually, not to where I'm, like, backed up against the wall all the time. Plus, I can get stuff working for this community of streaming, tool reading voltages. Like, but yeah, I know. A multimeter, I know what you're talking about. I usually call it a voltage meter. Or a watt meter. Well, actually, a voltmeter is what I usually call it. But yeah. That's why I'm trying to get to, like, affiliate at this point. It's like, right now I'm, like, backed up against the wall where it's like, here I have been going for 2 years straight. And now I'm at this point where I'm struggling with money, but I'm also wanting to do more with the community. And it's just like, I can't do, what is it, crowd control stuff. to basically do stuff because I want to do charity stuff as well eventually. But in order to do a lot of that, I have to be able to pull in more of a community. Here's the thing on Twitch. A lot of people don't even bother to drop by people who aren't affiliates. So it's like I can't expand my community that way until I hit affiliate. It's like, oh my god. I'm struggling with all these sort of things. And mainly I'm just wanting to, like, expand my community. I don't even care about the money part of it, really. It's like, it would be nice to have that, just so that way I don't be struggling so much with so many things. And then, like, once I get that out of the way, it's just like, okay, then I can not feel like I'm pressing a corner, and also I can expand things with the community, like make our own servers for the games and shit like that, and make all sorts of other cool stuff for the community as well. Get more people pulled in, you know, like, actually, like, play games alongside. I know there's people out there just, like, streamers out there, like, they're just doing it for money, and it's like, no, I'm not that kind of person. I came here to just do this as fun. I didn't come here to be famous, I just came to stream because I know games are fun, and I've always been like, you know, it'd be pretty cool basically showing this to other people. Like, in the beginning, when I was first coming up with the idea with doing this, I was going to do it on YouTube. YouTube was a cool idea. I was like, Red Dead Revolver, we gotta do that sometime. GTA games and, like, the 007 games. I was always talking with my nephew, my friends. I was like, you know what would be pretty cool is to do that sort of stuff, like, on YouTube, and, like, be able to capture these games, because these games are pretty good, and showcase all of these games with people. Good content and don't stress me. But yeah, it's like, it was so cool. Like, we kept on thinking about it a lot of the time. Most of the time with Red Dead Revolver. Most of the time with, can use Discord to promote, which will help. I hate to tell you this, Benny, but do you realize how many Discords I'm a part of? Probably about 20 or 30. And I've been doing streaming for 2 years. Turns out that hasn't helped out much at all. And I've been becoming parts of, like, Discord since the beginning of when I was on Twitch. Which was probably 2017. I've been part of Dorian's community, I've been part of Turkey's, I've been part of so many other people's communities, and basically what's happening is when I do go live, it does say I'm live in their community. It just is a matter of them ever coming by, and I don't know why. We can find it in their Discord. But bot, we can add you to promote. I sent you a bot that can promote, like, basically what it does is you can even do at everyone when it does it, or else you can just do the normal where it just posts in the area, which I sent that to you, but I don't know if you're using Pingcord currently. Yeah, I use a different bot, within my Discord. I forget what it's called, but I sent you the link to it at one point. It's like the... I'm trying to remember what bot it is currently. I'm trying to figure it out. Where is it? It's in the content creators area. It's YAGPDB bot. Yeah. You can even click on the bot itself, and you just click you can type in help to the bot, and it can tell you how to exactly do it. The reason why I'm using it is because multiple communities that I hung out with back in the day are using it. So, like, there's Dorian who uses it, there's Zariat that uses it, a couple other content creators are using it. It's a bot that basically will help you out with your Discord in general, with, like, a mod in general, and it will also help you out with promotion of people's channels that actually are part of your community.
Are you gonna be able to work with this guy?
But I also have a poll bot that's in there that you guys could probably see, but I don't have the poll bot ready in there because the poll bot was a thing I was gonna do for polling what games that we're gonna do. Unfortunately, people don't want to make any suggestions at all to me, except for maybe a couple people that came on by at one point in time. That was for when I was trying to be affiliate during Medal of Honor. The first two people were, it was like, it was, what was it? It was Call of Duty Finest Hour, which was an absolutely terrible game for me to play. My eyes were absolutely buggy. It's like basically the worst graphics I could handle at the time, and which is very odd to me because I played the GameCube version back in the day and it was just fine. But I played the PS2 version and the PS3 and it was so weird, so buggy, and it's so hard to play. I don't know why. And then there was, what was it, Medal of Honor Frontline that we're going to play at some point. Which I still need to get back to that, but I'll probably get back to that on Monday. Anyways, okay, I did the bot. How do I auto set it? I need to promote now, sorry. I got no idea. So, basically, when you add the bot, there is a way to mess around with it on the Discord website itself. So if you go to the website, I can send you the link, actually, to the bot itself. Where is the bots area? Stop that pcsx2. That's because my controller just disconnected, and that's why it's lagging like that. Where is my bot? Content creators. Come on. Let me click on stuff. Here. Send message. There it is. This one. Copy link. Where is you at? Oh, you're way down here. Paste. There you go. I sent you the link. So basically, that'll let you mess around with the bot itself. You can actually go into the control panel and mess around with it a bit. I sent it to you in Discord, so you can mess around with it from there. Let me try to see where it's at on Dorian's thing. For the guide. I found just reading, okay. Because there's so much stuff that Dorian and I talk about all the time to do with streaming in general. Let's see here, it's way older, come on. Before all that crashing shit happened to my PS4, where is it? It's way back during my capture card splitter stuff. Where the hell is it? There it is. There it is. Copy. Where are you at? Paste. There you go. That'll teach you how to use it and everything. Yeah, I still need to fix my bot somewhat. I was gonna do it earlier today, but I realized that Discord is working a little bit weird and mobile for me right now, so I need to re-sign back in, but I also have other things to do freaking later on at some point. I also have to fix another bot, which is a free bot or whatever. So is there a limit for users, or is it all users? basically any user who hits the streaming button. So basically what it is as long as they have their Twitch and their Discord linked together, then anybody who basically goes live, Discord will be notified from Twitch that they go live, and then the bot itself will post it in that channel that you set it to. Yeah, when I work it out, I'll add you anything. Yeah, that's how it works. I have a free bot as well. You can actually click on the bot that's down there, that's in the free section for free games or whatever it is. That I need to fix in my own bot because it's not auto posting, but yeah, you can click on the bot, you can like do like /help when you do like the message to the bot. It'll tell you how to do that bot as well. Anyways.
Troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point.
I also have a pull bot, but you guys don't currently see it. It might be on the side. You might be able to see it somehow.
Troops are attacking the north defense point.
Why am I not firing? Game? Oh, that's my controller going out. Now it's coming back in. Okay. Woo! Yeah, like pcsx2 does not like me when it has to like swap controls, so it lags the game out heavily to keep up on the timing. Assuming because the darn like plug-in to the controller is just so bad. Wait, why is it not the correct color? Why is that not the correct color for the controller? There it goes. Yeah, because I have a custom controller. I'm sorry, what controller? Did you seriously disconnect on me? What the hell? The like little plug-in on the controller itself is going so wonky. Like, yes, I know I could do it through Bluetooth, and it would be a lot less of a pain to deal with. But then there's, like, the pain of security purposes, like, with Bluetooth. Like, if you're using Bluetooth on your computer, please do not. I'm just telling you this right now because it's a high security issue. Like, anybody in your area can pick up your computer and just connect to it.
Troops are moving in
Using
near the
Bluetooth
east
on your
defense
computer.
point.
Same thing with the mobile device. If you're using Bluetooth on that thing, someone can pick it up and probably tap into you easily. But yeah, just don't. So that's why I just use straight wired. Yeah. I actually looked into it myself even some when I was like testing out Bluetooth with like some other devices. And it's like, yep, you can definitely tap into that. But if you're online, you're kind of open unless you use VPN. I do use a VPN. Actually. I actually do use a VPN. So, ka-ching! Yeah. As a matter of fact, I use it at all times. And then even still, it's not foolproof. It all depends on what the network protocols are. So basically, IPv6 does have some security flaws, which my VPN does block out. So basically, that actually helps out as well. But the problem with that is when it's blocking it out, you can't use certain services. So like, if you wanted to use the remote play, it's on the PS4 with the software. you can't use that with my VPN that I have because of the things that it blocks out. So basically what happens is, because it's blocking those connections, I can't use that program with that, but I have a capture card, so I don't need to worry about using that remote play program. So I could still play and everything with no problem. On the PS4, so yeah. Luckily I have no issues with playing on PS4 at all. Alert, try work this up years. Alright. Yeah, good luck with learning that bot. It took me a minute to actually learn it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty simple.
NK troops are moving in on the south defense point.
And pretty soon, what I might do is add on some more multiplayer servers pretty soon that we can play together. Some, like, Fallout, like, New Vegas or something like that at some point, so that'll be pretty cool. Because I've been looking into a new network system, for, like, releasing out servers. That's, like, instead of, like, having to port forward and all that crap. Hey, Fall Guys? You can play Fall Guys with us if we do once a month or so. You'll have to let me know when that happens, because recently I've been pretty busy trying to hit to affiliates. So I've just basically been pushing whatever games I've been playing. I've been pushing it very hard, like ridiculous. Like it takes me like half an hour to an hour to get all the box art and stuff together, ready to go for stream during the nighttime. Then I go to sleep. I get up in the morning, and basically if I beat a game, I actually have to back it up with a screenshot of the credits and send it into Doran's Discord. Then I have to do it on my backlog thing and tell it basically, hey, this game has been beaten on stream. And then after that, I basically get ready for the next game, get that all set up on stream, and play from there. So basically, yeah, I just keep pushing it, and this is like, the moment I get up, I get food ready, or like, the moment I get up, I get all that stuff done, get all that ready, get some food ready, and then immediately I just start streaming. Also, why is my controller blue instead of the color it's supposed to be? Alright, controller, you need to stop that. I think I ripped at it too hard when I was playing Skyward Sword at one point. Because I was playing Skyward Sword with the PS4 controller and just like whipping around so dang hard. Yeah, like, normally what I'd do is do Minecraft in the morning, and then I'd play, like, whatever game I have for streaming at night. But because I still haven't hit affiliate, and I've been going for 2 years, it's a little bit ticking me off at this point. And it's just like, fuck it, you know what? Minecraft's falling apart. We might as well just go on to trying to push for affiliate, so we did Subnautica a bit. And Subnautica came to a halt because nobody would tell me what the fuck to do next. Because the game is just like, okay, what do we do? You know, it's just like, I've gotten past so much in the story mode, now it's just like, okay, now we have the biggest ship, now what do we do? So Subnautica came to a halt. So then we started up Call of Duty Finest Hour, and then it's just like, PS3 shit was going on where just like so much a problem. What goal do you need to get affiliate? So basically you need to get 50 followers, 3 average, and I think there was one other thing. But anyways, what I just needed to have is 3 average viewers. Which is somewhat getting annoying to me to where, like, I am trying for it at all times. And I'm just like, okay, to get that 3 average. And the thing that ticks me off about that is, normally I just don't care about the value of, like, viewers that's happening right now. But because I now have to try so hard to get to affiliate, I have to always be worrying about the viewer count. And I'm just like, what the crap? So if you stream longer, your average will go lower, yes. And my streams are usually like 5 to 6 hours or even more, depending on what game it is and what day. Yeah. And when we were doing those James Bond games, those were like 7 to 8 hour streams. Basically beating the game in one stream. And that was a heavy hit, obviously. But what's odd is like not many people are watching even that. So try to stream like 1 to 2 hours max once a day. Utilize Discord. So just also use the time not streaming down, time etc. to network more. I mean, I've tried to network as much as I could. There isn't really much anymore I can do with networking. Like, I'm like friends. I mean, like I basically am like high-end friends with like a few different Discords. There's like maybe 6 or 7 of them, and of course I'm being promoted in like maybe 3 of them, maybe a little bit more than that, constantly, all the time. And then there's, of course, because of Discord, my Twitch is basically telling it that basically, hey, I'm live, so anybody can see that I'm live on the side. So, like, on all the other Discords, like 30 some of them, there is that as well. And it's just like, how much more can I even push at that point for networking? And there's like craploads of people in the major communities I hang out with. There's Dorians, so like whenever Turk goes live, whenever Vi goes live, basically I hung out with them. Yeah, there's no easy way. So yeah, you remember Ted Turkey. Ted Turkey is part of Dorian's community. Maybe try some challenge runs of Tomb Raider. Oh my god, Tomb Raider would be so dang difficult. I mean, I can try it. Dang. I'd really have to go back to the PS1 games and actually have to go back to either PC port or the PS1 port. Personally, I would rather go with PS1 port. Enjoy it though. Take some learning it. Play it on PC. It is so annoying to get some of the games working on PC though. TR1 main on PC. Well, with the emulator, I can do... with the emulator, I can do save states. So I could probably hop into that room that we're having problems with and just do save state and load it whenever I die. And then we could play out the rest of the game probably just fine. I think it's just that one area of TR1 that we're having problems with. Stop a controller. Stop. Controller. Thank you. There's a multiplayer as well. Can maybe help out with that. Yeah, you know, I asked Queen about that. What is it, Queen Rissa or whatever her name is? I asked her about that. She never sent it to me.
Nicely done.
She said that she would send it to me, but then she never did. And Alex wants to really badly play the Tomb Raider multiplayer. And I'm just like, look, I'm trying to get it to work. The thing is, Queen Risser still hasn't sent it to me. Her jump you're trying to do has a setup for precise inputs for the result. Jump trying to do is a setup for precise inputs for the results. Ask Sarah Kitty Pie. I'll send you in Discord. Okay. Agent Buford just sent me a report on. You know what? I could just, let's see if we just tie this down to the controller and see if that works. 5 of clubs. Okay, I need to get the 5 of clubs. Stop that controller. I'm about to beat this controller to a pulp. What just happened? pcsx2 just crashed. Because it couldn't handle the controller disconnecting and reconnecting. You serious right now, controller? You gonna stop that? Thank you. Or multiplayer, but maybe just messenger. I'll take a look. Gonna work this out. Oh, okay. Suddenly, after I beat the controller to a pulp, now the controller has no problems. Interesting. Come on, game. Load, yes. I don't get why you have to hit the triangle button to load. Or, I haven't played multiplayer yet. I think it's in Croft Engine that will point you in the right direction. Croft Engine. Huh. Let's take a look at that. Maybe I can reverse code it to be like, play with like the second one and the third one, fourth one, fifth one. Because technically they're all based off the same main engine code. Because I managed to get like, what is it, Open Lara to work with Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, and Tomb Raider 4. I think it also Tomb Raider 5 by reverse engineering the code somewhat at one point. It's been so many years, though, to actually get that working. It's been, like, I don't know, must be since, like, 2015? Maybe 2016? I don't know. Yeah, okay. You okay, dude? What the hell?
Take
This
cover!
guy's just going around my car. Hit me?
Damn!
I'd like to drive around, thank you. I don't like the fact that I have to beat the crap out of this controller in order to work. Why are you on that mode, controller? You're on blue mode instead of like the normal color that I have you on. Which means it's in pcs. You serious? What in the world causes pcsx2 to crash like that? And now you're in red. Why is that? There. Now you're back to normal color. You serious, controller? Stop it. Fucking A. What is causing this, controller? Explain to me. So apparently I have to pull down on the controller wire. This is annoying. Yeah, I can move it all around now with no problems. So I actually have to pull down on the controller wire in order for this to work. Is this the header, or is this the cable's problem? I think it's the header, yeah, because when I moved it to the left. So that means that the header, it just isn't working right. Too bad I don't know how to solder. Or else I'd solder a new chip in there for like the socketing for the power output area. That's a little bit dumb. I have to actually pull down on the cable. And in order to play this game, I have to pull down on the power cable. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I'm having absolutely no issues now. What the crap? Is this how I should have played Breath of the Wild? Or no, wait, Breath of the Wild I played with my old cable, which is now ruined. I don't know how, but I think it was like when I whip it around, but yeah. That's interesting. I actually have to hold the professional made cable, by the way. This is top of the line cable that you can use for the PS4 controller. It has no problems with connecting to anything else. So this isn't the cable's problem. This is literally the controller just being dumb. I don't know if it was like when I was playing Skyward Sword because of how much I just moving the controller around, because you actually had to do stabs with it. Like stab movements and everything. So I don't know if that's what caused it or what. Because I do remember back in the day, I didn't have these problems at all when I was playing with the PS4 controller on my like laptop and stuff like that. So what that tells me is that the header on the controller, it's just bad. Because I guess I ruined it while playing Skyward Sword. Well, at least I know I can fix it.
당신을 기다리십니다.
It's by holding on to this. You serious?
사령관님,
Now you're in blue.
대령님이 전화하신 사립 계약자이십니다.
좋았어. 우리 손 따라비지 않고도 either 원수할 수 있겠어. Hey, how you doing? This is Major Park. He's a commander of South Korean forces in the area. My name's Buford. I've been the company's...
Yeah, because if it's in blue, it's in the default.
Make sure North Korea don't end
If
up
it's like in the custom color that I made for it,
Langley didn't exactly support
then it's in the custom software mode that I actually have for it. Actually allow like all the buttons and like
I'll treat you right.
the motion controls and the vibration and all that stuff to work.
So far, Park's troops kept...
If it's in red, then it's in pcsx2 mode.
Lose Kusong this early in the game, so if you're up to it, I'm gonna pay you to be Park's reinforcement. An army of one, so to speak. If you're interested, Major Park here will give you all the details.
Which I don't want in pcsx2 mode, because if it's in pcsx2 mode,
all sorts of sweet air support.
it can bug out. If it's in blue mode, it can also bug out. Much worse, probably. If it's in my custom mode that I have with my program, then everything should work properly.
안녕하세요.
Too bad I don't have duct tape. Duct tape the cable down to the controller.
Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
Well, if I can't, I just go somewhere else. Right.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick.
Yeah, now I'm not having any issues with holding down this cable to it. Very weird. Don't hold it like this, but whatever, okay. As long as I can play, that'll be fine. Way better than trying to use a PS2 or a PS3 controller, I'll tell you that. Looks like it says SK morale, like as if it's saying serial killer morale, but I know it means South Korea morale.
Troops are moving in near the east defense point.
Whoops. Need to do that.
안녕하세요.
Wake up. Wake up, Matthias. Okay, so that's how we swap that out. L1 button, okay. 안녕하세요? What the crap? Just blow it up. All set up, but it doesn't post promote section, but it does show everyone streaming cheers. All set up, but it doesn't post the promote section, but does show everyone streaming cheers. Did you select the channel for promote? When you set up the bot? Live. Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, it should be working. Like right in that channel, should be working just fine. People go live.
NK forces are attacking.
It only happens like when somebody does go live. Like the moment that they do go live, it'll post it. If someone's already live when you did all the work, then it won't post it yet until another person goes live, basically. That's when it posts it. Because it picks it up the moment that, like, it's detected as they're live, basically. If they were already live for so many minutes, then what will happen is it'll just ignore it, basically. That's why, like, it probably didn't pick them up immediately within that channel. Because they were already live for probably, like, an hour or whatever. If they just went live, then what would happen is Discord would pick it up and then the bot would say, hey, this person is now live. That's how it does that. It's when the person actually does go live, so it's like, oh wait, this went from offline status to online status. Okay, boom. And that's when it posts it. Because they'll pick up the Twitch channel from their Discord, basically. Their link that's to their channel. Because, like, it's their Discord and their Twitch is linked together. So just pick up their channel, like, link itself, so that way people would actually be able to click on that link when it does go live.
Nicely done. The South Korean reinforcements have arrived. Ka-ching!
Hooray! Okay, the 5 clubs. Apparently, he's overseeing construction of a military installation. North Pyongyang. Okay. Rort says from Major Park. Alright, I just have to go to Major Park, Pyongyang. Game? Why can't I go back? Also, why is my controller blue instead of purple? There it goes. No. Save. Save successful. Hooray!
I just forwarded you a message from a man named Yusuf Urinov. I've got his file here. He's a major domo with the Russian mob. Dangerous.
Where's Pyongyang? Pyongyang. Pyongyang. Figure out where Pyongyang is. Downtown Pyongyang, North Pyongyang. So I'm assuming we actually have to go up there.
But almost certainly worth it in terms of money and intelligence.
Surprised how well this game performed. Downtown Pyongyang.
The people of Korea will triumph over the foreign aggressors.
North Pyongyang. Okay, so he's in the park of Pyongyang. So I'm assuming the park must be like one of these two. If you hit civilians in this game, you gotta pay money for it, so I just try not to hit them. Uh-oh. Get out, buddy.
용병이다.
Wait, is it not starting on fire? Whoops. Did not mean to kill you. You know what? I'll take your vehicle. Thank you.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
That's where the park is. Deja vu!
퇴각! 나쁜 놈!
Matter of fact, I might as well check and see if the game is actually coming through the audio. I believe it is. Hold on. Let's just check. Yep, let's come through the audio. Because I have separate audio for actually game audio versus desktop audio. You guys are hunting? Also, why are you blue again? Stop being blue. Stay that color.
공격해! 알겠습니다. 피해!
You sure you want to kill your own captain? You serious, controller? Fine, we'll play that way. Fucking controller decides to go blue again. Come on. There. See how long it stays in that color now this time. That's not what I want, game. I want to call for an extraction.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Load him up. Fly him out.
Good job.
I am taking...
No, I don't want to quit.
Enemy fire.
Come on, game. Just hit him. The controller just keeps wanting to go blue. Heck it, I'll just leave it blue. Something fucks up. Blame me. And now the L1 button doesn't want to go back. Oh. Why is that? What? Why is that the L1 button? It's giving it the L2 button instead of the L1. That's weird. Oh, that's why. Duh. Because I did those ones backwards. Not mine. It's not the Emler's fault. It's my fault. I just didn't pay attention to the configuration. Because I'm used to the old configuration of it. I was just like, why is the L1 button out? Now it is. Okay, cool. This guy's North Korean. Well, that's not good news. I don't want to look like I'm North Korean.
Наемники здесь, чтобы видеть...
Hey, all right. Just what I need. A professional. My name is Sergei Voronov. This is my lieutenant, Yosef. We run the, discreet supply business around here. Everyone here needs stuff. Vehicles, weapons, you name it, and we supply it. Discreetly. That means no one asks any questions, including you. I'll kill anyone who betrays my trusts. You got a problem with that? You got a problem working for a killer, huh? Answer me. Yosef is right. Listen, you're a mercenary. You'll be working for lots of people. I know how it is. But you want some extra cash? You come to Sergei. Speaking of which, I got a job right now you could take. I'm going to test you out. See if you've got what it takes to work for me. Bring me one of Song's troop transports. Should be easy to find, but not so easy to steal, eh? If you want in, Yosef here will give you all the details. On the other hand, you can say no and walk out that door right now. You do what you want to do.
What you got?
This is
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
Doesn't mean he's not an idiot. What you say is that he's a ruthless killer. A ruthless killer can be an idiot. Come on, game. Thank you.
There's something wrong with Sergei. I don't trust him.
Don't worry, his Lieutenant Joseph is reliable. We did some business in Kosovo.
Excuse me, taking your vehicle.
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous. One down, two to go.
What's the contract again? Destroy him. Steal the transport. stop that controller? Like, seriously?
진입자들 공격합시다. 공격! 퇴각!
Good work. Only one more left. That's the last of the guns. Now grab that truck and you're good to go.
Roger.
Not gonna read off this mouth.
So that's what the Russians are after.
Keep going. Go, truck, go. You get out? Thank you. You can stop firing at the truck. This truck won't flip. It's the second vehicle that has flipped on me so far. Flip back over. I command you, dang it. Alright, looks like we're gonna be pushing this thing down the road. The most ridiculous way of completing this mission is by pushing it slowly down the road. You serious, controller? Even while I'm holding on to you? Okay, whatever. Alright, who's firing? convoluted way to get this truck going down the road. Because the truck refuses to flip over. Normally you can just hold the triangle button that I'm used to. But apparently the game doesn't want me to flip this thing over. Unless that's only mercenaries do. I swear you can flip it over. Just go, truck, go. You serious right now? North Koreans. It's gonna be like, what the fuck took this guy so long? Then he sees me with the truck, he's like, okay. So you took the most convoluted, strange way of transporting these goods. Okay. So lets me in. Like, I know the problem is, man. It's like, well, contract done, but like, it's just so difficult because the truck is tipped over. I know what you guys are probably saying right now. Just stop and restart the level. But I am fucking determined. I am determined to get this truck going. All the way there. It's like, oh my god. He somehow got the truck to us while it's sliding on its side. This guy is heavily determined. Pushing this truck down the road. It's the most annoying part. Like, I'm wondering if I should just take a car and push it at this point. And how this truck is not blown up at this point, I do not know. And why are you disconnecting controller? Are you seriously blowing up your own truck? Alright, Where's the nearest car? Where's the nearest car at? I'll fucking drive it. Yeah, okay, thanks, controller. Fucking A. Okay, controller, you can stop that. Stop with the jokes. Give me your car. Alright, controller. Come on. Stop that crap. This game is becoming more and more annoying, but it's because the controller is being dumb. Where we gonna go? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. You get back here. I'm gonna take your car from you. You know I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it. Somehow I'm moving faster than this guy with his car. Oh, you're in trouble now, buddy. Never mind. Apparently you can run faster than I can.
용병이다.
Well, taking your vehicle then. Want to run me over? He's like, here's a vehicle. You can take this. You sad, sad man. Oh my god. What? It's gonna be harder to push it there with the vehicle than it is gonna be on foot. This makes zero sense, game. This game is annoying. Are you guys making fun of me over the radio or something? Look, you are being paid this much money right now. You do this too, okay? Like, how much am I being paid for this contract? It's gotta be in the thousands. I think you do this too. I mean, it's one day out of your life. You're just gonna take to hit a truck down the road constantly. Alright, where are we parking this sucker? Is it on the right side or left side?
Well.
With this guy. Ah! I see. So we have to pull it down this road and then pull it up that road. Okay. I still don't understand why this truck doesn't want to tip over the other way. Like, this truck is determined to sit in this position. I still am gonna push this darn thing. It's the last darn thing I do. This dude's just gonna be like, why? Why?
Stand against the foreign devils who have invaded our land.
Why on a day like this do I have to work like this? Just why? I have to work with a dude who couldn't simply drive a truck all the way here. So he had to kick it down the road. All the way here. Why?
The glorious leader has been declared defender of the earth.
Just why, man? Why does this have to be? And he's breaking down. When all he has to do is push a button to open the garage door. That way I can slide this truck in. And he's having like a mini breakdown just by looking at the truck being slid sideways.
Stand against the foreign devils who have invaded our land.
The guy who's been looking for this truck, he's probably just like, okay, it's been probably about almost an hour waiting for this dang truck to arrive, and we find the truck sitting in his place like, what the fuck happened to this truck? Like, I got here like this, sir. You sure about that? Yes, we're 100% sure. The truck arrived like this. I swear. Everyone out front saw it. You guys are just fucking dicking with me, you guys. Absolute dickheads. You want me to try and drive this truck sideways, don't you? Like, no, sir. I swear. Dude came up with a freaking truck, hitting it with his gun, and just slid it into the driveway. Ooh, wait, what does this guy look like? Oh, it's the guy that we hired. Why? Why did he come in driving it like this? He didn't drive it, sir. He just swung his gun at it. We could see him clear down the road, just swing at it for like a mile along. And he had to swing at it for almost an hour to get it here. My god, this guy must have been determined.
Some soldiers shall lay waste your pathetic armies.
This game isn't like, give up, or it's gonna blow up the truck or something like that. Nah, the game just let me do this. Game's just like, okay, whatever. It's just one of those days.
소음사령관님은 이 전염병을 우리나라에서 없앨 것입니다.
The thing now.
The glorious leader has been declared defender of the earth.
His truck is the most annoying piece of crap. Because now it's trying to get over a fence that won't get out of the way.
한국 국민들은 강하고 당신의
Okay.
도움을 받지 않습니다.
We got this freaking light post out of the way finally. Now we just gotta get this down the road. You know what this reminds me of? The heck of a day I had when carrying groceries with the freaking 2-cloth bags thing.
지금도 소음사령관님은 우리 땅에 있는 적군과 싸워서 이기고 있습니다.
Yeah, that happened. About like a month back. Maybe 2 months back, maybe a little bit more than that. Bag broke open in the bottom. To manually carry the bags at the bottom of them. Slowly get them all the way on over. One of them, like, the strap broken on the top. Well, crap. Might as well carry this thing by hand.
Drill song will wipe this plague from our homes.
Had to carry 2 bags all the way home. Ridiculous. I remember that day. Don't worry, guys. It's here. Just give me a little bit longer. Don't worry. It's here. It'll make it. Just give it some time. It's just like, wow. Like we're working with this dude right now. We're paying him this much money. Yeah, well, you're the one who hired me. And just so happens to be that this truck did not want to drive out. So, yeah, this is happening. Thanks for honking the horn for me. Now they know I'm coming. Why? Why this guy with a truck? That's an absolute fucking disaster. Like, how the truck has not blown up, I don't know. Just swinging the truck all the way there. It's like, why? Why at this day? Why? Can this truck make it there? I don't know. I don't even know if I can even park it in that slot or not. I'm assuming so, but I have no clue. Like, I think I might actually have to be in the vehicle. But who in the hell knows if I have to? Only one way to find out. Is by getting the vehicle all the way into the slot that it needs to go. Around the corner. Right over there. I just kick this dang truck into position. Like, we can't cheese it, we actually have to push it past this. He's like, come on man, hurry up. Don't worry, the truck will be there eventually. Truck is here. You're just like, why? Why? Why in the world is this guy this much determined? For easy money. Look. Need the money. Take it. Can we just count the truck as in? Where's the guy that I talked to? Joking game? You picking joking? So I got it all the way here. And now I'm looking for someone else. Or I need to be in the vehicle. Oh, I can just enter. What? The guy's not up here. Hey, guys. Vehicle's here. Ease it in the driveway. No? Okay. Well.
Oh.
We tried this game a different day. This game wants to be a dick. I just shut down that controller. Alright. Let's see who we're gonna host up. Raid. And we'll see about some other game we'll be playing at some point, later on today. Anyways. Oh boy, there's nobody on. Oh no. Let's see if there's anybody on Dorian's Discord. Where is Dorian's Discord at? There it is. One person. Playing Fall Guys. Yeah. It's so weird how actually you have to copy the names sometimes. Oh my god, she must have been gone like all day long because it's hard to actually find out where her name is. Oh, it's right here. Copy link. Way up there. Raid/raid. Copy. And then undo all this link part of it. And boom. That should work. Yep, okay. Alright, so later we might come up with some other game to play, but right now this game is being a dick. Give me, we'll probably swap out in between games over the course of the week. Anyways, we're looking to some multiplayer games for us to play together. Anyways, catch you guys later.